Yes, what I've realized, because I don't think either of us is particularly stupid, although maybe we are, is how plausible you are. So very plausible.
Is this going to lead somewhere, or are we just doing character assassination? In which case, I wonder if I might have a drink.
You can have a drink.
Thank you. Well.
Well?
I don't want to defend myself, but the woman is unbalanced. You've said this yourself. I'm not excusing myself. I haven't helped. I'm probably partly to blame for the girl going off, whatever. I'm just saying the desire for revenge, for striking out, that's all. I've told you everything, Sheila. And I'm not proud. But I believe in our marriage. In our children. What has she said? The woman is unbalanced. Half the stuff she thinks has happened, she's actually dreamed. You realize that, don't you? Do you know what I did this morning? I bought you some perfume. I wanted to come home and start again.
Has Sheila told you? My husband just called to tell me that David A.M.L.W is being detained by the police in connection with the murder of Cheryl Baines.
Really? David A.M.L.W? I don't believe it.
Well, that's what George told me just now.
How extraordinary. What possible reason could he have? Cheers.
Can I just go on ahead? It's just my wife. I'd rather not... Well, I don't want to confront her with two policemen without giving her some sort of...
Fine. Give us a shout as soon as you're ready.
Thanks.
He's not going to do a bunk, is he?
A.M.L.W? No.
You know what's happened, don't you?
Yes, I think so. I think so. I think I probably do.
I'm sorry, I can't find her. I think she must have gone out somewhere. Do you want to wait, or would you rather come back some other time? It's up to you, although, as I say, she could be...
That's fine, we'll wait.
Okay, well, come in. I'm sorry about the... Shall I make you a cup of tea or something?
No, I don't think so.
Sit down, please.
Thanks.
It's a bit ridiculous, though, isn't it? She could be ours. I don't know, she could be really late.
Valerie!
What?
Valerie! She might as well come down.
Sir?
Valerie Craven! I know you're up there.
Oh, God.
Hello, Valerie.
Well, after all that, it was D. A.M.L.W.
Which is good, because now you can tell Sheila what really happened on Tuesday evening.
In what sense now?
Well, she thinks we were together.
And we were, Grace. I wish we weren't, but I can't see the point in denying it. I've told my wife everything.
Donald, I have already explained to Sheila that I haven't seen you for months. That I tried to. That I tried very hard to. That I was beguiled. That I lost my daughter because of you. I've explained that.
What can I say, Sheila?
Sheila, he's lying.
Why? What possible reason could I have for lying? I'm admitting to my wife I spent the evening with another woman.
He's here. His car.
Valerie?
Leave her.
Why do I need an alibi if the police have arrested David Acom? No. No more duplicity. I did something very wrong. I've done wrong. I've had to pay for it. I imagine I may have to leave Homewood. Although I'm hoping you'll be generous enough not to push your husband into that. Because more than anything, I love my school. Now, I know you're very sensitive to your dreams and...
Mom. Valerie. Oh, my God.
I
thought you were dead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank
so
God.
sorry.
God, sweetheart.
I think we should go, darling. This is a family time.
Inspector, you brought Valerie.
Yes.
That's marvellous.
Yes.
Where did you find her?
She's been in Reading, haven't you, Valerie?
In Reading. Have you? Oh, God, I can't believe you're back.
Sheila, we really should...
Yes.
If you don't mind, I think I'd like you to stay for a few moments.
Why's that?
I think you know why, Mr. Phillipson.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I haven't the faintest idea.
I want you to tell me again where you were between 8 and midnight on Tuesday evening.
Well, this is going to be impossible, because as it happens, I've just been discussing this with my wife and Mrs. Craven, and naturally, now that Valerie has come back, her mother is going to find it even more difficult to hang on to the truth of the situation.
I was lying, Inspector. He wasn't with me.
You see? The fact of the matter is that 6 months ago or so, Valerie came home early from school with a headache or some such problem, a stomachache, whatever you choose to call it, and unfortunately discovered her mother and me together upstairs. And it was very painful. And, well, the point is now, naturally, there are going to be denials.
You weren't with Mum. You were at Miss Baines's house the night she was killed.
No.
I know you were because I saw you there. I was there. I went to see Baines. I needed to talk to somebody about what was happening to me. I was getting homesick. And you know, she told me to come home. I was leaving the house. I'd left the house. When I saw his car draw up. And he went in. That's why David couldn't say anything. I was there. He would have had to have told you about me.
These are women who are distressed. You'll know this. I run a school full of them. Their emotions constantly get the better of them. Tomorrow there'll be different stories. There's no logic. There's no logic.
So Mrs. Craven says you weren't with her, and Valerie says she saw you at the Baines house.
I did.
I thought you'd got your murderer. It's Acom, isn't it?
David didn't kill Baines.
David? Of course, Reading. She's gone off with D. Acom.
Is that who you were with? Oh, God.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I should have come and told you, but I couldn't. I couldn't talk to you.
Now I understand. We've got one of them lying to protect her own reputation and to stop her husband beating her up or something, and the daughter is lying to protect the boyfriend. Now I understand.
Shut up. Shut up. Just stop for 1 second. Just stop lying. Please, Donald. Please stop lying, will you? It's so... Just stop, okay?
Okay.
Let's go, shall we?
Certainly. I didn't actually push her, as it happens. Not that I expect anyone to believe me. There was a struggle, and it was actually very simple. She wanted me out, and I wanted her out. It's the school. It's very precious. She wanted it, and I had it. And it was true what I said. It was nothing. It was... I don't know what it was. Not love, certainly. And then Valerie walks in and finds us in bed, tells Baines. Suddenly, at every corner, every decision, she's got a hand on the telephone to call George Craven. That's intolerable, isn't it? Let me tell you, it is intolerable. It was blackmail. Just because she didn't ask for money. It was my school. You see?
You can come with your husband, Mrs. Phillipson, or we can arrange for a car.
Thank you. I have to pick up the children from school.
Sir?
We'll need to talk to you both, but not just yet.
Thank you for finding my daughter.
I'm sorry it took so long. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, yes. Quite all right. Thank you.
They don't know, do they? Aiken, the Cravens. They don't know about Valerie and the clinic.
No. That's why she went to McGuire. The mother, Aiken, both Catholics. She had to go somewhere, so she went to McGuire.
We're going to tell them.
No. Nothing to do with us. It was a missing persons case. We found her.